right here, pretty good size one. He's a big one. Cape Cod is truly a one-of-a-kind place. It's a large peninsula on eastern Massachusetts, and basically the entire peninsula is surrounded by water. Cape Cod is basically one of the best vacation spots in the entire eastern United States. This is a phenomenal place to go on vacation, but it's also a great place to look for creatures, specifically marine invertebrates. And that's what I did in this episode. I went to a small beach in Chatham, Cape Cod, and there was tons of awesome creatures. Alright, we got a crab over here. Okay, here's a crab. No, I'm not too wimpy. Here, wait, hold this too, because this thing fell off. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this guy over here. Ouch! Don't pinch me, don't pinch me, don't pinch me. Where is he? 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 Oh, there he is. I'm just gonna go for it. Whew. Alright, so this is a cool looking crab. I think it's a spider crab because of his long legs. He's got this big pincher here, obviously. He actually lost one of his pinchers, which is kind of unfortunate because that way it's a little harder for him to defend himself. But yeah, as you guys can see, got a cool crab here, and yeah, we're just gonna put him back. So while I originally thought that this was a spider crab, I later found out that this is actually an invasive species called the European green crab. This species lives in Western Europe around the British Isles, and they've actually been taking over a lot of the world. They're invasive in Australia, the Western United States, and the Eastern United States, and even parts of South America. And they basically are very, very good at eating shellfish, and because they're invasive, they don't really have any natural predators. So, unknowingly, I actually caught an invasive species here, which is pretty crazy. So while that green crab was pretty cool, I was after a prized creature. An animal that had been around for 200 million years before the dinosaurs. A true underwater beast of prehistory. Nothing like it lives today, and its relatives died out hundreds of millions of years ago. A true living fossil. The Atlantic horseshoe crab. Okay, there's a horseshoe crab right here. I'm going to catch him. Pretty good size one. He's a big one. So horseshoe crabs are actually really cool animals. Now I caught a couple of baby ones in Florida, but this one is way bigger. And obviously, if you go pretty much anywhere in the Atlantic Ocean, you can find these. They're well, at least on the western Atlantic Ocean, like in the United States, they're pretty much like one of the staple species that you can find, especially in Cape Cod. And these animals have been alive for like 500 million years. They are one of the most prehistoric creatures in the world. Now, these creatures are actually really closely related to trilobites, which is actually a prehistoric family of invertebrates that died out in the Permian period over 200 million years ago. So this thing is super ancient, and they basically haven't changed their design for hundreds of millions of years. You can see all the legs they've got going on. They've got these crazy thin flipper things, and these are their gills. These gills allow them to breathe in the water and also for a little while outside of the water. So they basically have these special kind of modified gills, and they're one of the first. They were one of the first animals back in the Cambrian period, like hundreds of million years ago, to actually be able to breathe outside of the water for any period of time. So these things are really, really cool, and they have like so many cool parts of their body. And obviously, I can't have them out of the water forever, but this one is a medium-sized, decent-sized individual. I don't know what gender it is, but it's definitely a pretty cool creature. So there you go, guys. I saw tons of other horseshoe crabs at that beach, but that was by far the largest one I saw. I have seen larger ones in the past, but that one was a pretty good size.
Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. The reason I haven't been making very many videos this summer is because I've actually been pretty busy with like camp and stuff like that, and I haven't actually been able to go that many places and just catch animals. And most of the trips I've gone on are to camps and stuff, which kind of sucks because that means that I haven't really been making very much content. And sadly, I don't really know if I'm going to be able to make any more videos until the school year starts again. I know last summer I literally did not make a video until February after August. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Hopefully I'll be able to make some sort of video in like maybe the fall or maybe in the winter time if I go somewhere. But I don't know, guys. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, definitely leave it a like, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.